There's been a lot of people put a lot of work into this footy club, and to know that it's coming to an end is certainly pretty sad.
It's going to be disappointing not to have the gold around and have a VFL presence in our region. The last 17 years we've been blessed to have a VFL team.
It's a sad day for football, I believe.
Taking our boys to some of the old homes of football like Whitten Oval and Vic Park and Princes Park, and another year it would have been Punt Road. It would have been just great. It's been an experience for everyone.
We should have our own VFL team, and we should have been able to make the Diggers successful. We just couldn't sort of have the money to do it properly.
There's a lot of people out there that aren't going to realise what the VFL side has meant to Bendigo until we're gone, and it might be their son or their nephew. It might be a friend of a friend, but I certainly feel I'm not a local. Like I said, I go home in a couple of days. I feel that Bendigo community has missed an opportunity here by sustaining a VFL side.
I think it's been a tough job all the way, all the various administrators over the years, to keep it going, to get it up, to keep it working, and certainly will leave a hole, but we are thankful for all the people, for all the work that they have done over those years.
We believe that we put together a facility, a planned facility for the QEO, which would be there forever, and not just for football, but for whether international cricket, whatever it was going to be, for other sports as well. Would have been a fantastic facility, and the plans were presented to council, and unfortunately they weren't agreed to at the time through some of their own issues, and look, it was just disappointing.
I think most people that have been involved with this football club have probably gone on to better themselves in many ways, and I could sit here and talk about them, Darren Walsh's and Mark Brown's and Leigh Gathercole's, Brad Eaton's, all these sort of guys that were all played here. They've all gone on, coached and played better football, but the small minority of people in this town, in this city, just haven't had the vision to ever see that. So.
After 17 years, it's very sad, and I think for football in this region as well, and because so many players have played with the Diggers and the Bombers, Bendigo Bombers, and the Gold, and go back to their own clubs and bring that experience back to them. And it's a sad day for football, I believe, but we don't want to lose young fellas to other areas of country Victoria. We had a great opportunity, and now the licence is gone, we'll never get it back.
Any news around the club? Wig? Got any news? Anything floating around?
Maybe.
What? Yeah?
No.
Birthday?
Expecting my first kid.
Let's go see.
The greatest positive that I'll take out of my time up here is the people that I've met. The respect that I've gained for our playing group, the way they've carried themselves on and off the field, and the way they've continued to fight to the end, even though we made the announcement 8 or 9 weeks ago. So certainly no regrets. It has been challenging. It's certainly a different environment up here than I've faced before, but what I've experienced has been really positive.
A lot of people probably forget how close we were and how competitive we were over probably a long period of time.
We've had a number of guys go on and play AFL footy, and I think that's terrific, and it's been able to provide that opportunity, but it's also been able to provide the opportunity for many players to play at their highest level.
The culture in our club and the people in our club, we've got great people in our club, and having 2 years around those people, I'm certainly richer for the experience.
Tim's commitment to the footy club has been absolutely overwhelming. I don't know anyone else that would have been able to do what Tim has done and keep the footy club going. Tim's legacy will be the respect that this club's finished with.
The amount of respect they've got for Aussie, and the amount of respect and how Aussie's actually changed their lives, and right through junior footy, he's made himself. I can't speak highly enough of Aussie. You won't find a better individual. He's put his heart and soul into this, and it's just it's an absolute shame that it's had to end this way.
We didn't win too many games, but we enjoyed it and become better footballers for it.
They're great mates now. Playing good footy with all those boys is a pretty special thing to be doing.
Obviously, just meeting a lot of the boys has been a real highlight of mine, and I've made a lot of close friends. So
everyone's up to the challenge and knows what you're looking at each week.
Look, it's definitely helped my football for sure. My leadership, I thought I've improved a lot. So, which is Aussie's helped me a lot in that sort of aspect of my game anyway.
Regardless of what I do next year, I'll certainly miss the environment we've created up here.
We had a lot of fun and made a lot of mates.
If we had had another year or two, I think the results would have started coming our way, and it's unfortunate that we don't get to show everyone and prove to everyone what we're capable of.
Alright, we walk away with our heads held high. Alright, we don't walk around with our heads up our asses. Alright, we gave everything we had today. And everyone, standing up the back, everyone that's been involved in this footy club, alright, understands that and has enormous respect for everyone that put on the jumper today, boys.